The difference in rhythm between the melody and the accompaniment can sometimes be a source of confusion. So let's take a look at that for just a minute. Notice, let's take a look at measure 3. That's the measure with the word little in the lyrics. Notice the melody in measure 3, right up here, has 2 quarter notes. The accompaniment, though, in measure 3 has 1 half note. Why is that? Shouldn't the accompaniment follow the lead of the melody, and shouldn't we have 2 quarter notes in the accompaniment if we have 2 quarter notes in the melody? And the answer is no, not necessarily. We could do that. That's a possibility. But very often it's desirable to have a little bit of contrast between the rhythm of the accompaniment and the rhythm of the melody. Notice the important thing, though. The important thing is how much time does each rhythm take up? Meaning, notice in the melody, we have 2 quarter notes up here. So little, that takes up the space of how many beats? 2 beats, because each quarter note is 1 beat long. In the accompaniment, how much rhythmic space do we take up? How many beats do we take up? Well, both in the left hand and the right hand, we have a half note, and how many beats does a half note get? 2. So the important thing is not that the rhythm of the melody and the rhythm of the accompaniment have to be exactly the same. The important thing is that they take up the exact same duration, that if we add all of the beats together, they end up the same. Because what the lead sheet is essentially telling us is that sound of the F major in some form, it's not telling us exactly rhythmically how we have to make that happen, but that the sound of that F major in some form is the right sound to be heard behind that part of the melody.